Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft. This is actually going to be a very interesting episode because, as you can tell, the length is very long because I am literally going to just be building. That's essentially it. I would have recorded the parts before, like after this, just so we could have sort of a, oh, this is what happened type deal. But I felt like, one, a lot of you guys would have wanted to see how the house was built, and two, it was sort of a idea on both ends where I would just have a sort of a building part, and everything else will be exploratory. But primarily the reason is because, one, I know there's a bunch of people who kind of figure out that, oh, building's kind of boring, and I feel like, one, you're kind of missing most of the parts of Minecraft, but I digress. So essentially what we're going to do is we're actually going to be sort of doing two things. We are going to, one, rebuild the house into possibly like a 2 to 3 story building or something of that sort, one that might arc over to here and just keep it wide and expanse and kind of make it use of the room that I kind of made. And also we're going to most likely create some farms and other things here in this middle area right here. It's either that or I'm going to most likely just have a completely different thought process in the middle of it and just completely change it. But the one thing that I definitely know that I'm not going to have a completely different thought process is we are going to take this entire place down. So most likely what we're going to be focusing first off is just sort of the area itself. And by area, I mean just sort of like the bottom floor, the first floor. Because let's be real, I remember trying to make a house off the fly. It didn't really work out without having a nice floor plan because, as you can tell, I half-assed this so badly that it was just, ugh. It was not good. So we're going to redo everything, re-landscape the place, possibly have a little bit of a new look at stuff. And we might need to rebuild some of our tools after this, especially axes. Axes will definitely have to be built. We're still going to stick with the wooden look because, one, it is one of those easy ones that we don't have to worry about materials that much, and two, we can easily build off of it with different designs and different ideas without really, going through a ton of effort. Now, it might seem generic, yes, I agree, but it is better than nothing. Now, I think the main problem is that I never really utilized the area as much as I wanted to, because you got this little thing here, this little thing here, but honestly, it looks like shit. So we're going to change that a lot by, bringing some other stuff out of this. First off, let's take down these walls, because, we'll have a better idea of what we can do now that we don't have walls up. And so most likely what is going to happen is that this little spawn area is actually going to move a little bit up to here, actually, just so we can make it into a more interesting idea and design. Now, the new design idea, at least, is going to be us kind of pushing this place back a little bit, moving this back to maybe around here or so, just kind of line this up, and then maybe moving this back over here and just kind of cleaning that up. Anyway, so let's actually do some cleanup, because as much as I would love to have trees here, I do want to get more space and less tree coverage so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Because, it's definitely something that you need to really keep in mind. Alright. So, while those decay, we are going to realize we don't have a shovel. So that's great and awkward. Good thing is that we have a lot of sticks, so we'll use those. And actually a lot of materials. It was funny when I saw the amount of materials that we had, but holy shit. Now usually I don't like to dig a lot of the area, but in this case we are trying to make this look more like a bit of an area that I would rather live in. And with that, we're actually going to have to do some little bit of terraforming by tearing this entire piece out. It's not too bad, you know, just a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a little bit, like a lot. But it will be fine, it will be okay, and it won't just fuck everything up, you know? It won't ruin all the stuff. Okay, might, but we will get to that later. So this is going to be the final part right here. We'll also reduce this all down by 1 because I don't want to have this be really awkwardly out there. But we are going to continue on digging this out. I'm gonna laugh if this actually brings in like a new adventure, primarily because it's like, oh, we dug into like a fucking abandoned mine shaft or some shit like that, and it's just like, wait, what? What the hell? How the hell did we do that? Gotta love this idea because it's just, you know. We'll also try and utilize the light as well, since, you know, we're using this damn shader. We need to utilize the shader. Most likely, worst case scenario, this part that I'm digging out will become a basement. So, you know, we will figure that out as we go along. It's a lot of dirt, I know, but the good thing is that dirt will be used for something else later on. We will just need to get to that point. But I think the main problem will be is just, you know, the amount of resources and just time, because it's going to take a while, most likely longer than you would expect. Because 1, I am definitely someone who is not the fastest builder. And 2, how is it not night? What the fuck do you mean? Anyway, I guess now that we're just kind of waiting it out until the sunset goes away. Because I really don't want to do this during the day, during the night. That's just a recipe for disaster. A major recipe for disaster. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Alright. Maybe now it's good. Perfect! And the good thing is there's nothing around to, you know, spawn anything. So we should be fine. Hopefully. I mean, it looks like we're fine. Looks like we're all okay. No one's dead. No one important's dead, at least. Me being the important one here. Yeah, I think we're all set on building some more. I'm essentially just picking up all this crap just so it doesn't lag my game. Because I've done that before. By accident. Totally, 100%. And yeah, not fun. Nope, looks like that broke. Wow, what a surprise. Alright. So let's, you know what? We're gonna use this. Because let's be real, it doesn't make it any, oh, it makes it slightly slower, but it should break pretty quickly, so we will be fine. Another thing that we need to do is make it so that we have a really good farm. Because, let's be honest, when you go adventuring, we're going to have a lot of stuff in our inventory. And we do need food. So, right now, let's actually toss all the dirt and all these things. All these dirt, these tulips, and all that shit. That all's going in there. Because I don't care for it. I don't want it. So this is going to be a massive area, not going to lie. Primarily just so when we do get other stuff, we don't have to really build out that much. Because, you know, I'm thinking ahead here. Thinking ahead. So now, we build out this area. And we're going to end it off around here. So, right here. Seems like a good amount to dig out. And I could also double platform this, so it'll be nice and clean. I guess, I don't know. We're just kind of ad-libbing right now. On a lot of things, really. There will definitely be eventuality, some, you know, basement parts, which will obviously be in stone because it will be cool like that. But then also we're going to create, alright, we're going to create farms and other stuff to, you know, like pastures and all that, just so we can actually have more stuff to bring, which will be great, because honestly, I want more things to do. Alright, so let's see. That's all dug out. That's right here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, get out of here. Okay. So, the good thing is that there's just a lot to do. But most of it is pretty standard stuff. And, you know, most likely there is going to be points where I just do little fast forwards, like starting maybe now, you know? We'll just fast forward through the digging part. Okay, so we have cleaned out majority of this, if not all of it, and it's a pretty good size space. So here's the thing: what's going to happen is that this is going to be the limit, and you might be wondering, oh, why did I clear this out? You'll see later on when I actually finish it up and understand why I did that. But now we're going to actually fill this part in, because this is where the design area starts to pop into place. Because let's be real, until I actually see the dimensions, I really can't tell how big I would want this house. So most likely what's going to happen is we're going to have it up to here. Wow, alright. So that seems like a nice big space. That seems pretty good, especially here and over here. This part is going to be something special, but we will look at that later. Now, on to actually filling this whole thing up. Oh boy, this is going to be great. So most likely, what's actually going to happen is that we're going to do a little bit more remodeling over there, because that might actually be where we have the animals and all that, like the stable, you know? And I just realized we're going to need a lot more wood. And the good thing is, I have a lot of wood. Bad thing is, I don't think I have enough wood. But I do have trees all around me. So it will work out. Especially since, you know, it's in a forest and I can just replant the trees. It's okay. There's enough seeds and stuff for everyone. Alright. You might be hearing a little bit of a ding. That's primarily because of the fact that I have a tab open just because I can. And it's actually funny because right now the group stages for the Rainbow Six Siege Major are going on, and I'm just like, I was kind of watching that passively before thinking, oh, I should really do something of this sort now that I don't have to really worry about anything for a little bit. Especially since tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday the 14th, actually the 15th, is going to be my last day at work. So, what's going to happen is, well, first off, I'm going to move this. This is all being moved up here. So this area, temporarily, is going to be my bed area. Now, remember when I said, oh, we will be using some of the dirt? This is where the dirt's going to come in now. Why am I using that? Because we're going to chop all this up and haul it out to somewhere else. Most likely I will do some cool little shenanigan stuff. What the fuck? Hello? Bucket of tropical fish. I don't... Wheat seeds? I have wheat seeds. I have also red tulips and all this. What did you like for these, my friend? Anything? No? How about this? No, Footsteps? Why are you giving me footsteps? Okay, how about this? You... How about wheat? What? Come on, there's a lot of wheat. No. Melon? No. Pumpkin. Beetroot. Meat? How about... God damn it. This. You know what? Fuck it. Here. You have terrible fucking things. Get the fuck out of my sight. Don't harm me. Go. Y'all can leave now. No, I have no interest in buying any of your wares, Khajiit. Go fuck off. Also, I should kind of leave this like this right now. Especially since this is going to be an area of great importance later on. Now the main question is will they actually fuck off? I hope they will. Alright. Please leave. Please. That's all I'm asking for. It's turning nighttime. No. Go. 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 Okay. That's weird. I guess I don't know. Alright, well, it's time for me to go to sleep, so... You guys better be gone! Don't look at me like that. Can I actually ride? Can't ride any of them. Fuck. That sucks. I would have been awesome if I could. Would have been dope. I really hate the fact that they're just still here. No fucking reason other than to annoy me. Ugh. Glad that you agree that you guys are an annoyance. Let's finish. Dude, like, fuck off. I don't care for... I'm gonna fucking smack you. I actually don't know what will happen if I smack him, so we're not going to. Do you want a house? I can make you a house. Whatever. You suck. You're useless. Yeah, I heard you heard me. 2, 3, and then 4. Just because. Wait, I could. Oh, that's sick. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. This actually has physics of a bed. I love it. Now, I'm putting in the second floor. Or the roof, technically, like the ceiling. Just so we can get a good sort of setup on this. Alright. Jesus, please get off of my fucking land. Thank you. Fuck off. Thank you for fucking off. Apparently it's a very hard understanding how to fuck off properly. Alright. Bye! Just go! Shut up. Don't me. So I've kind of decided to just kind of wall this off, like fill these both up with things. And then we'll just kind of create little corridors and stuff. Cause we're good like that, you know? We're just nice like that. And also, so you guys can fuck off, please. Thank you. Thanks. At least you're outside, away from the house. Don't you come near me, bitch. Oh my god. I'm going to fucking murder this dude. Alright, so let's see. Maybe this amount? Yeah, right here. Now you might be wondering why I'm doing a little thing right here. That's because this is gonna be a 1-floor area. You know, it's gonna be just this floor only. And we're gonna have it where there's a little glass roof. So it's like a kind of like a what's it called? Solarium kind of thing? Alright, now I gotta kill this bitch. Thank you. Alright. Why are you still here? You motherfucking... Like, keep the llamas, you fuck off. You don't give me good deals. I don't want to see you in my area ever again. Don't ah-ha-ha me. Ah-ha-ha, asshole. Alright, so... Then we could do some, like, little intricate designs in here. Like, boom, boom. And what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're still here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there, intricate design done. That's essentially it. I mean, what we also can do is we can do something like that. A little bit of this, because we're stylish like that. You know, something cool, a little unique. What the fuck was that? It's not. Fuck off. All of you, fuck off. Alright, first off, the reason why I left this here is so I can kind of have it where it looks like it's part of the area, you know? Now, naturally, this part is going to be walled off. So, you know, we won't have to worry about just zombies and shit just hopping over. But then this part is going to just be a solid floor. And this is the next part. This is the next stage. Design the upper area. So, obviously, right down below me is going to be the stable. Most likely also part of the farm and sort of where the breeding ground is. However, I am not a fucking idiot, and I don't want to listen to just cows mooing and chickens clucking all the fucking time. So, we're gonna figure something out. So I don't have to do that. I don't have to hear that. Because honestly, that just sounds terrible. Now, that should get majority of that stuff done. And all we really need to do now, for real, is just kind of make this whole area, I wouldn't say vibrant, again, because let's be real, we have way too much fucking dirt and flowers and shit. Like, all of you fuck off of my inventory. Not you too! You fuck off! Don't me. Like, if this guy just chills here for, like, the entire time, sure, I'll make him a fucking house. Maybe. 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 Don't read into it that much. So... boy. Alright. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me! Who are these assholes? God damn it. Ow! Yeesh. Okay, first off, nope. Fuck you. Ominous banner. What the fuck is that? I don't even know, but I don't even know what the hell I just fought. These guys had crossbows, I know that. But outside of that, I had no fucking clue what they were. All I know is those guys were assholes. And I blame you guys for bringing them. At least got this sweet ass banner. I wonder what it looks like. Ooh. Yeah, you're thinking the same thing? Yeah, this looks trash. How do I break it? Do I use an axe? Do use an axe, okay. But anyway, this entire wall right here and this wall, both going to be solid pieces of wood. And now that I can go to sleep, voluntary exile. I think it was just to kill the what's it called? It's weird. It's really weird, not gonna lie. Alright. So the thing we can do is first cut this in half. Why, you might add? Because reasons. And also I kind of want to just keep it sort of like this so it doesn't look like, oh, we just have a massive fucking thing just appeared out, you know. But it'll be just nice, it'll be looking cool, it'll look great. And then also I can cut this area down to a little smaller section to make it a little bit more, you know, reasonable. Like not just a massive fucking empty space. And cut this in half. Now you might. I feel like this guy is just talking to his llamas now. Just talking, you know, whatever. The guy knows what he's saying, so it's like, okay, cool. Alright. So this wall is here. And so this, we got one room, and then this is the other room. Right over here. Pretty standard, pretty simple setup. I will figure out what the rooms are for later on. But for now, we need to fill this up. Now, I think the best part is that I'm indirectly creating spots where mobs can spawn. And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, and that's not okay at the same time. Primarily because of the fact that, well, one, it's okay because I have a sword, and, you know, I've been pretty good about it. Also, two, what the fuck is going on down there? That's a ton of fucking bats, holy shit! Anyway, back up here. We are still finishing our house. There we go. All right. So, let's see. Wait, do we not have any more wood? Well, shit! No, we do. We have some more wood. Yeah, also, cut that off because that just looks really fucking weird. But this should be enough to cover this part. Which is what I hope for. Because then, we'll do a jump cut where we have more wood. And most likely you'll see the rest of the area just be deforested. Like, terribly. Like, I look like I just made the Amazon rainforest in real life. At least the effects of it. Alright, so let's light this up first. Just so nothing spawns in here. And then this over here too. And yeah. We're just placing them everywhere. Why? Because I have way too many. So I might as well. But now we're going to do a quick jump cut to where I will most likely have a lot more wood and possibly the background's just going to be cleared out. So let's just do the jump cut right here. And we'll see what will happen when we come back. Okay, so a little bit left and we have a bunch of wood. And yeah, so I didn't change that part. It's mostly here. Yeah, there's no trees there. Don't worry, I planted a bunch of trees there, so they should be popping up back in the next couple of days, at least in games. So eventually we'll get back to where we were, even at a better spot. Cause yeah, progress. Anyway, we're just gonna fill the bottom of this up just so we don't have to worry about it. And yeah, I think here we go. Perfect. All right. We had more than enough wood. That's awkward. But anyway, we are done with that part. Now let's actually get to the top part. So obviously we kind of made this all 2-2, so we're going to make the room with this part and here. Now, there really isn't anything here, at least just yet, so you might be wondering why I said just yet. You will see later on. That is actually going to be a secret that, well, you will see later on, essentially. It'll be cool. It'll be definitely something that will be the first time that I have ever done it. But it won't be the last, I would say, we would see it. Hint, it has to do with a bucket. Yeah, that kind of gave it away, sort of, but if you don't know, good. Don't spoil it in the chat, guys. But let's get this sorted out. So this is going to be technically where the whole thing will be. And then we will boot this up about, what, I think 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that seems right. Perfect. Exactly what I want. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. 3. Now, this is going to be, and I will admit, this is going to be a rough estimate type deal. Not everything is going to look like this in the end. This is just sort of the layout that I'm doing this right now. I'm kind of keeping the basic design is going to be like this. I'm not going to say it's not, but there's going to be some things here and there that you guys won't see until after, and possibly in the next episode. Because, you know, I want to give you guys a surprise even if you're watching this. Because, you know, it's always nice to have surprises. I don't know why you're going down there. Get the fuck out, please. Thank you. Okay, bye! What the? Where is this guy going? I don't even know anymore. I really don't. Now that we kind of have a sort of the setup for the house. And we might just have enough blocks to finish that up. Alright, cool. Awesome. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to leave that for now. The rest of it will be filled up and will be done later on. And I will actually kind of do a more of a total house thing later in the series. Most likely the next episode. Because, yeah. But one thing that I did want to work on as well is, well, the garden. Because, let's be real, I need to make food, and food's not the easiest thing to make. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take all this, and we're going to hop, 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 hop. Okay. You might be wondering why I'm doing this, because I honestly don't like the fact when I just have like tilled dirt. Bump, 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 boop, 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 boop. Alright. So we have this entire area, but most likely I'm not going to use all of this. I will most likely... Actually, you know what? Let me actually make some fences right now. If I remember correctly how to do that. I think it's like this. There we go. Perfect. So, we're going to most likely cut it off maybe around here or so. Like this part is going to be... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Hold up. I gotta kill this guy. Fuck off. Oh, they don't kill each other? God damn it. I was hoping. You know, I actually haven't checked down here. Well, actually, you know, no. We'll explore that later. I don't want to get ahead of myself already. When, you know, I just got into a fight. And close to death at the time. But anyway, this looks nice, although it's still not finished. We will see the finished part later. But one thing that I do want to do is How do I change stuff? I heard you can change things. Do I use a hoe? I don't know. Or do I do... Nope. Or do I... No. How do I don't even know. It's like this? No. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, that makes it a lot easier to do this. So what's going to happen is that I am going to make this area like from here to maybe here-ish? Yeah, maybe right there? Right there. Perfect. And to here. It's going to be this entire area. Because one, I don't want to make it so that I have to like risk my life and all that. And two, it is also, I always liked having everything within my little compound area. So that's why we're going to keep it that way. I don't know why we have animals moving in. Whatever. Guess they like it here. I can't do anything about it. Screw it. So, anyway, what we can do is we could shape up this area really, really well, and I'll be really happy about it. But first, I need to sleep because I don't want anything to just come on in and, okay, go, there you go. And just kill shit. Kill me. Because I would hate that. So, first off, this area right here is the stables. We're going to make a wall here, something of that sort. Add like a stepping thing there, and we'll be good there. Second part is this little area is going to change. It is actually going to change dramatically. But we will do that at a different time. You know what? I actually feel like I should make this entire thing a surprise. The rest of the part. You guys kind of know the whole layout of this, right? You see it, you understand it. But next time when you actually do watch, like, next episode, all this is going to be a lot better, so to speak. Because it's going to look a lot more design-oriented and all that stuff, and it's going to look dope. Like, really fucking dope. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And next time we are going to have a bit of a house tour. And you'll see what I've done with everything else. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.